Hello, world. It's August 11th, 2026. Welcome to Cyber Briefing, your daily source for all things cybersecurity. We bring you the latest advisories, alerts, incidents, and news every weekday. Active software vulnerabilities and ransomware schemes pose immediate operational risks to critical infrastructure and enterprise systems. Operations utilizing the Gunra ransomware strain are targeting key sectors by exploiting unpatched flaws in Fortinet and Schneider Electric systems. At the same time, a flaw in the Windows 11 plug-and-play service allows attackers to gain elevated system-level permissions through emulated USB devices, creating remote privilege escalation pathways even on patched machines. Enterprise security incidents and legal enforcement highlight both the risks of data exposure and broader shifts towards stronger verification controls. A breach at CEVA Logistics exposed sensitive customer and shipping information across multiple European operations, while workforce platform Deel moved to acquire identity verification firm Clarity to defend against AI-enabled fraud. Meanwhile, law enforcement achieved a major milestone with a 16-year federal prison sentence for ransom cartel operator Maxim Silnikow, as new open-source initiatives like Chainloop aim to enhance software supply chain integrity. Threat landscape. Gunra ransomware exploits Fortinet, Schneider. South Korean and U.S. cybersecurity agencies have issued a joint warning about Gunra ransomware attacks targeting critical infrastructure worldwide, including healthcare, financial services, government facilities, and nonprofit organizations. The ransomware variant exploits known vulnerabilities in Fortinet and Schneider Electric systems to gain initial access to victim networks. Organizations in affected sectors should immediately patch these vulnerabilities and review their security controls to prevent compromise. Windows 11 USB plug-and-play privilege escalation. Researchers discovered a privilege escalation vulnerability in Windows 11's plug-and-play service that allows attackers to gain system-level access by emulating USB devices and triggering automatic installation of signed vendor software. The attack can be executed remotely through remote desktop when USB redirection is enabled, affecting fully patched Windows 11 systems. Organizations should review remote desktop configurations and monitor for suspicious USB device activity until Microsoft releases a security update. Incidents and real-world impact. CEVA Logistics data breach impacts European clients. CEVA Logistics, a subsidiary of French shipping giant CMA CGM Group, suffered a data breach affecting 8 European warehouses between July 29 and August 1, 2025. The incident exposed customer delivery information, including names, email addresses, home addresses, phone numbers, and order details for clients such as gaming company Valve, Dutch retailer Bol, department store De Bijenkorf, football club Ajax, and bank ING. Security experts warn affected customers should expect targeted phishing attempts using stolen delivery information and advise verifying any delivery-related messages directly through official retailer websites, rather than clicking links in emails. Executive risk and cybernomics. Deel acquires identity security firm Clarity. Deel, a global workforce platform, has acquired Clarity, an identity security firm focused on continuous identity verification to counter AI-driven fraud. The acquisition is Deel's 15th and comes as the company reports surpassing $1.5 billion in annual recurring revenue for the first half of 2026, allowing it to fund acquisitions without debt. Deel plans to integrate identity verification as core platform infrastructure across its employer of record, payroll, and contractor hiring services. Policy, regulation, and legal signals. Ransom cartel leader sentenced to 16 years. Maxim Silnikow, a 40-year-old Belarusian national, has been sentenced to 16 years in prison for creating and operating the ransom cartel ransomware operation that attacked at least 18 companies worldwide between 2021 and 2023. Silnikow developed the ransomware scheme, recruited participants through cybercrime forums, and maintained infrastructure for coordinating attacks, data theft, and ransom negotiations. He was arrested in July 2023 and extradited from Poland to face prosecution in the United States. Career enablement. Chainloop, open-source supply chain security tool. Chainloop is an open-source tool that creates verifiable records of software build processes by capturing artifacts and generating signed attestations using the in-toto specification. The command line tool integrates with CI/CD platforms like GitHub Actions, GitLab, Jenkins, and Dagger to automatically collect build outputs, store them in content-addressable storage, and document each step with cryptographic signatures. Security and compliance teams can use the control plane to verify the integrity and provenance of software artifacts throughout the supply chain. For more headlines, visit cybermaterial.com.